I remember one dismal night driving along the 401, the main highway that goes through Toronto. Any one of you has been there, it's very wide, multiple lanes, and I saw this guy on the side of the highway looking rather unsteady on his feet. Remember his name? His name was Lauren. And I had my little Volkswagen Bug that pulled over on the side, and I said, "Can I help you?" He said, "I have no way to get home." So I said, "Hop in." And I took him to the car, drove him to the West End. I was a little further down the line, and I dropped him off. And he said to me, "I'd love to see you again sometime." He said, "He stopped and gave me a ride on a night like this." And he was not completely coherent, but I gave him a contact phone number and an address, and he said, "I really would like to make contact with you again." And he wrote to me. I was leaving out of town. I had not come back for about 10 days or so. Two things happened in the middle. One was he sent me a letter with his poem that he'd written before he took his own life. Here's what he wrote. "Lost in a world of darkness, without a guiding light, seeking a friend to help my struggling, failing plight. So all of you good people, just go on passing by, leaving me with nothing but this lonely will to die. For somewhere in this lonely world of sorrow and of woe, there's a place for me to hide, but where I do not know. For no matter where I go, I never will escape the devil's reaching, clutching hand of a drink of fermented grape. So out of my grief and anguish, perhaps some wandering boy will see and build his own life in this world, strong and good and free." You know, when I read that, you have to be a bright guy. You don't write poetry like that just on a whim. You have to think deeply. And when I look at the situation around us in our country, from many like Lauren, who are just looking for somebody who can point them on the right path. And for those of you who have that knowledge of God, that knowledge of walking with Christ, point it out to them. Point it out to them. I'm always so grateful to Dennis for, Dennis always insists that we do this in a Christian venue. That's his choice. He goes with it because of love and respect he has for us and the message we have. And I want to thank you for that, Dennis. Take that message. There's somebody out there like Lauren who really need to hear it. And I close with another Canadian voice, Douglas Copeland from Western Canada, who wrote the book Life After God. And he was with other young friends, all went different directions, ways parted, things didn't go right for many of them. And in his book, Life After God, he closes with this paragraph. "Now here's my secret. I tell you with an openness of heart that I doubt I shall ever achieve again. So I pray you in a quiet room as you hear these words. My secret is this. I need God. I am sick and can no longer make it alone. I need God to help me give because I no longer seem capable of giving. To help me to be kind as I no longer seem capable of the kindness. To help me love as I seem beyond being able to love. I'm praying you're in a quiet room as you listen to my words. I'm giving you the secret. I need God. Does God matter? Absolutely. Both literally and figuratively. Take that message and be a shining light in the dark world. And if you happen to be one who doesn't know God, or doesn't believe in God, connect with somebody here, one of us, or a student, or one of the professors here. Wonders will happen when you find Him and find the confluence of wonder, truth, love, and security. That's what gives life meaning. And without it, you have no ultimate meaning,